In ancient times, when palace walls were painted red and roofs were crowned with golden tiles, the birth of a princess was never a simple joy. Bells would ring softly in the inner court. Servants would bow. Astrologers would read the stars. Yet from that very first moment, the child's fate was already written not by her heart, but by the dynasty. In the stories passed down through generations, a princess lives among flowers and silk, untouched by sorrow. She smiles behind embroidered sleeves, waits for love, and walks calmly toward a happy ending. But the chronicles tell another story. Tonight, let us open an old scroll, yellowed by time and silence. Let us step beyond the painted screens and jade curtains, into the quiet chambers where history rarely lingers. If you enjoy stories whispered from the past, stories that slow the breath and soften the mind, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows these ancient voices to be heard again, gently, before sleep. Now, listen closely. In the world of emperors and empires, a princess was not raised to dream. She was raised to endure. In Imperial China, a princess was known as the jade branch of the royal house. Precious, yes. But never free. From childhood, she was taught ritual before emotion, obedience before desire. Her days followed strict schedules. Her words were measured. Her silence was praised. She learned poetry, calligraphy, music, and ceremony. But she did not learn how to choose her own path. For a princess, the most important decision of her life was already decided by the court: marriage. Royal marriages were never private affairs. They were tools of balance and control. A princess might be sent to a distant kingdom to secure peace. She would leave the capital gates behind, knowing she might never see them again. Her dowry would be heavy with gold, but her heart even heavier with loneliness. In a foreign palace, she was both honored and watched. She represented her father's dynasty. One careless word could offend a court. One mistake could dishonor an empire. Even within her own palace, freedom was limited. Every step followed protocol. Every emotion had its proper place. Motherhood was not a blessing. It was an expectation. To bear a son was to gain stability. To fail was to invite danger. Many princesses lived long lives without love, without companionship, surrounded by servants but starved of understanding. History records only a few exceptional women, princesses who later became empresses or regents, ruling from behind silk screens. But they were rare stars in a dark sky. For most, life passed quietly, obediently, and unseen. What the scrolls do not celebrate. So why do later stories paint such gentle endings? Because legends soften what history cannot. Fairy tales turn duty into destiny. They transform political sacrifice into romance. They give the listener peace, even when the truth offers none. But the real strength of ancient princesses lies not in imagined happiness, but in silent endurance. They lived not for themselves, but for balance between states, for harmony within the realm, for the continuation of bloodlines older than memory. Tonight, remember this. Behind every silk robe was a human heart. Behind every royal title was a life shaped by expectation. If this story has brought you closer to the past, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. More ancient tales await, waiting to be told softly, before the world falls asleep. Now let the palace gates close. Let the lamps dim. Let history return to silence. Good night. May your dreams be lighter than the lives carried by those who walked the halls of power long ago.